I think I've got to turn some graphics down.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Ah, that's what it'll be.
Oh yeah, I might have to also.
Yeah, I'm not getting any frame rate problems. Just a couple of little stutters. I thought it was the amount of cars I was showing. It's not. I think it's the particles. You know, full resolution, soft, and all that crap going on. Probably got my memory sliders a bit too high as well.
D_Cohen says, is this practice or the race?
Hey Dave, yeah, this is the warm-up before the race session. Just a minute or so left in the warm-up. Dave, I've got Mick in Discord with me. Dave Cohen just dropped into the stream.
Oh, cool.
D_Cohen says, I was doing practice like 20 minutes ago, but I forgot to ref.
Saw him in practice.
Yeah, he was just saying that he was in practice 20 minutes ago, but forgot the registration. That's a rookie mistake, Dave. Come on.
D_Cohen
You've been around a long time.
Just wondering how many people have qualified. Probably one.
Probably not many.
Yeah. Yeah, I span it at the start in the earlier race. Turn one.
Is that what you were talking about, the turn one?
So I know where the brake marker is now.
Well, not only have I not qualified, I haven't done any practice starts, so I don't know where it is. And I think that the host session was nowhere near this warm, was it?
No, it was colder.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot colder.
Dave, give me a sound check on Mick's voice. Can you hear the Discord audio levels pretty well over my engine and everything else?
D_Cohen says it's fine.
Roger, thank you.
Well, Gary just blew his engine going up near the chicane then.
I just downshifted the second going into Ardenauer. That's not a secret to success.
Say that again, you downshifted to what?
The second accidentally going around the corner into Adenauer. The long left-hander after Flugplatz.
Yeah.
That's not the place to downshift the second accidentally.
What can I turn off here? Higher detailing mirrors. That's the one. I must have some really freaky, stupid settings. What I haven't thought of doing anything. Well, it didn't matter last week, did it?
No, it was actually really nice, buttery smooth. I didn't turn anything down last week.
No. Raymond Tew. He's #1 car. I hope he's about 13,000 IR with no practice. Yeah, just make sure you got 8.5 gallons in that race set, mate.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Welcome, Dad. I don't know whether you were able to make it just yet, but we are back at Nurburgring this week. Let's see what happens with no qualifying, very little practice. I think we drew... How many we ended up? 17? 18 drivers. I'm car number 10. And it looks like 8 people have qualified. This one's a little bit different than most, Ed. Instead of having the qualifying as part of the race session just beforehand, we have to do this one separate. So because they're such long laps.
10th position. The track temp is 37. The air
Well, good
temp
luck,
is
mate.
26.
Have fun.
Okay, Glenn, here we go. Green, let's go, let's go.
On your left, clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ooh, what a...
That was close. I took a 4X from Raymond, but still driving. I think it was Raymond. Looks like he survived too.
Alright, Glenn, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Left side, clear left. Right side. Clear right. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
I binned it already.
No.
What a...
I was being silly and trying to let Raymond pass. Stupid.
D_Cohen says too much fast.
Yeah, Dave, just too little brain on that one, I think. I got out of sorts over this little rise a little bit and was off pace. I was going to let Raymond pass on the inside, but he didn't take it. It's a tough place to do it, and I don't know why I just drifted out. Just sloppy. Can't believe I was that stupid, though. Alright, let's do a little calculation. It's an 8-minute repair. Sorry, 8-minute tow. And then I think that's going to be a painful repair. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of my race, but I'll wait to the end of the tow just to see what the pain's going to be for the repairs. What we can do, though, is jump out and watch Mick. I can't believe I did that. So there's Steve, Daniel, Gary Ho in third, Leo, Mick, and Jorge.
D_Cohen says it's appalling how Mixcam looks like fast motion.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, Dave.
Huh.
Ruiz, ahead is pitting.
We go back one to Leo, who's about 3 seconds back. Gary right behind him. And then Steve. Yeah. Steve showing himself well.
The car behind's pitting now.
Mick, where'd you get all that damage? Alright, let's see how long the repairs are going to be. 8 minutes. Oof. All right. Well, Dave, I think I'll stick around. I'll leave the stream running. I'm going to go step away from the computer, but I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll pick up some practice laps at the very least and maybe conserve some points. So sorry for the scintillating entertainment. I'll be back in a few minutes.
D_Cohen says relatable result. Glenn_Becker says I think my brain just wasn't in gear.
Ah.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Well, it's better, but it's not straight. Well, they won't be best practice laps with a broken car, but something's better than nothing. Maybe I can pick up a position or two. That's probably unlikely. Probably everybody who's going to retire has retired. Oh well. And I'm going to tiptoe over fluke plots here. It's bad enough with a straight car.
Okay, Glenn, the next car is Morris. is fine. P15. Black flag, last lap.
Brilliant race, man. Well done, Jose. That was such a brilliant race.
Good race, Guardian. Very good race.
Happy with that, Mick?
Sorry, mate. We just talking to me then.
That's all right. Yeah, I was just saying, happy with that.
Oh man, that was stress.
Did you win or did Jorge win?
I just got him.
Congrats.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Man. What happened to you, Glenn?
Stupid. I had a little bit of a not bust up. I had a couple of on again, off again issues with Raymond Tew.
Oh, right, yeah.
He started just in front of me and was really slow off the line. I had to go around, and I think I actually maybe netcode bumped him or something. I can't tell if I got a contact there. And then he caught up. I think he had more pace than I did. So he was kind of there on my bumper for most of the first of the GP section. And I think maybe I surprised him, braked a little early, but he bumped me from behind, got a 4X, and then I thought, I couldn't tell exactly whether he spun off, but he definitely fell back a ways and then
All right.
Caught up shortly. I let him by going into the Nordschleife, and then he promptly lost it in the first corner to the left, and I was back next to him again, so it was kind of uncomfortable the whole time. I didn't know what he was going to be doing. So I ended up ahead of him over Flugplatz and down into Ardenauer Forest, and I was a little out of sorts over that little rise on the long straight right after Flugplatz, and I was going to let him pass, so I moved to the right-hand side of that long left-hander and just drove off the track. My brain wasn't engaged. I was
well, it's too soon. Go and have a look at my my lap 1 where I went on to the Nordschleife, the slide I had going on, you know, after the chicane.
Yeah.
And then you turn left. Go and have a look at that. I got one of those great big stutters. It wasn't big. It just a screen freeze for a split second. But I was already in the slide when that happened.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm just watching it back now, see if it was as bad as I thought it was.
It always feels awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the actual chicane. It was in the chicane. Yeah. Pretty sketchy stuff that was.
I'm about halfway through my last lap.
So you got the left right of the chicane, haven't you? I drifted through the first left all the way to the apex of the right. Oh god, that was such a battle, man! I tell you, Jesus, Forget's quick. Mind you, I was looking at my laps. My laps times are pretty slow. I was nearly 2 seconds, 16.1 for my third lap. I think I was behind Jorge then. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's not much in it between us. Maybe a second, which isn't a lot, is it?
Not on this track.
No.
Jorge has gotten crazy fast.
Yeah, he is very fast. Yeah, it's great to see because he wasn't before. He was like,
no,
he was just on the tail end of being fast. You know, he was always sort of, he was there but just couldn't get it. And now he's just straight in there.
He's really straightened it out the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Makes me feel even better about finishing in front of him at Willow Springs.
Right, yeah. He was in front. So he was in front. He got me in turn 1 on the first lap, and then he was in front for the first lap, and then I got him down the straight, and then he got me back over the finishing line. Then he was in front again.
I was
all the way.
I was on board with you kind of at the end of that first lap. And you ran a little bit wide in turn 1, and he was able to get back alongside.
Yeah.
That's what I went away and had a lemonade and took a break and came back and left the toe.
You know when you go up that hill, the really long hill with all the left-handers, and then it goes through the scariest corner on the track. That's the only corner he's really slow on. He was really braking. I nearly went straight into him on 1 lap, and then I realised what he was doing there. Well, I think he sorted it out on the last lap. He made a mistake, and I got past. And I was in front on the last lap, and then he made a mistake behind me, and then it was about 1.5 seconds, and he never got it back until I drove slow through the last chicane just to make it.
Well, nicely done.
Yeah, it was a good race. That was one of the best.
So I'm still driving, of course. I haven't looked at the results. So it was you, Jorge, and then Leo?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Gary Ho.
And then Gary. I was watching for a while. It was there Daniel Perez was behind Gary, and then Steve. Something happened to Steve. I saw him back in 12th place.
Oh, all right. So you're on your last lap now?
No, I'm finished. I'm just driving a couple more corners because I've got 7 incident points in this stupid race.
Oh, right, okay.
So I was actually hoping to get a little bit of a safety rating farm here, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I got 9. I don't care. It's just a green number to me with an X next to it. I mean, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You're never going to lose a C license. It's just not going to happen. It's impossible to lose a C license. It's
Challenge
impossible
accepted.
to lose a B license. Yeah, no, it's impossible to lose a B. The only time I lost a C license was when I was actually trying to get my A license back. I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll just go and grab some SR at Lime Rock in the Solstice or something. Jesus, I lost 2 licenses that week.
Ouch.
I think I've got a funny feeling that might have been. I don't know. That was when, yeah, because I've only really sort of thought about the C license or anything like it.
Yeah.
You know, worthy of keeping it. But yeah, it doesn't bother me one bit.
Looks like Steve must have had some issue. He's back in 14th, just ahead of me.
Oh, all right.
That's a bummer. George Thorne turned up. He finished 9th. Don Peak.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Don for a while.
You haven't seen who?
Don Peak.
Is he here?
Yeah, he finished in 7th.
Yeah. I'll tell you who doesn't race with her anymore is Nim. He used to race with us, didn't he?
Yep.
Speaking of
Don's. What was he doing? What was he doing? SRF or something? He was
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I want to go back and look at 2 things. I want to look at my start and your slide. All right. Was it the lap 1 slide for you?
Yeah, lap 1 just going through the chicane. Doesn't look really that bad now. I mean, it's a hell of a slide, but not as bad as I thought it was when I went and did it because it just, it just blinked as I was in the middle of the slide.
Yeah, that's bad timing.
Yeah. I don't know what's causing that. I'm going to have to sort something out. I'm going to have to turn some other stuff down.
I was getting a little bit of stutter through the at the end of the start-finish straight where that extra spectator stuff is on the left, and then at the whatever they call the amphitheater, that the bottom part or the slow right-handed 180 before Schumacher.
Yeah.
I'm just getting some stutters there.
I got one on the first lap there, but then I was getting them. I didn't get a lot. I probably just got about 2 or 3 through the race, but they seem to be random. And I got one stutter when I cleared the wind, the goggles,
Really?
So that might mean RAM or something because it's running out.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's a pretty good long slide.
Yeah, it was a pretty hefty one, wasn't it?
The nice thing is you slid right to the next apex.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's see what happened on the end of the first lap then, because he got me down the front straight. And I don't know why, because he's miles behind me. Maybe I've just missed my brake mark. I don't think I'm braking hard enough.
I've never heard that from you.
No, it's oh no, I just messed it right up.
Oh no, I didn't hit Raymond. I ran over one of those hidden potholes on the start-finish straight.
All right.
Because I felt the car bounce a little bit. I didn't know whether I net coded his left rear with my right front as I was going by. But no, it looks like it's on the left-hand side. So one of those magic potholes.
Okay,
that's good. I'm glad I didn't do that. So now, if I go back and look at him.
He doesn't give you much time to grid up here, does it? Is it like a minute or?
I think it's just a minute. Yeah, I think it's just a minute.
Not good. Oh, someone in front of you got some massive wheel spin. Who's that? That's got to be a new guy.
That's Raymond.
Yeah, that's that Raymond. Yeah.
And he recovered pretty well. He had decent pace. Oh, actually, it wasn't him. Who was that? Somebody. Oh, Pedro.
The guy in front of you got it. That was the guy who got the wheel spin. What was
Yeah,
he?
Raymond had the wheel spin, but I thought it was I got poked. I got not punted, but somebody hit me from behind going down into the amphitheater part. I don't know what you call that.
That's got to be Brad because he's the only car behind you.
It was Pedro Temaladri.
Yeah, because yeah, I'm only showing 10 cars. That's what it is.
Yeah, maybe I just surprised Pedro or something, but he bumped me, and that's why I thought the car behind me who bumped me spun because he did, but it wasn't
Oh,
Raymond.
okay.
Okay, that's what that was. All right, that makes
Yeah.
more sense because that
So
explains how I thought the car behind me spun, but then Raymond was right back on me.
is that little correction you do as you're turning into turn one?
I don't know. What do you mean?
No, I can't see any cars behind you because I've only got 10 cars showing, so it's only showing from me down to you, sort of on the grid.
Oh,
So I couldn't see
I
who was
see.
behind you there. Don't worry about it. It's all right, mate.
No, he was. I'm there.
I'm not calling you a liar or anything, you know. You know, if you say you got hit, mate. You know.
That Becker guy.
Yeah.
No, in
Yeah.
fact, it wasn't there that I got hit. It was.
Oh right, okay.
Oh no, I think I was just making sure I wasn't going to get into the car ahead of me, who was Ricardo.
Yeah, right. That Ricardo guy's pretty good.
Yeah, he is. I had a fantastic race with him at Brands Hatch a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
He was
Yeah,
it
he
was
was.
really enjoyable. He was very friendly about it.
Yeah, yeah. He was much the same last week at Road Atlanta.
No, you can see where I get hit after that little weird left-hander. I don't know. It's like turn 3 or 4.
Oh, Raymond's right on your gearbox. That's what is going on.
Yep.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, I just wasn't very tuned in.
Oh man.
Where did Raymond finish? Did he hold on to it?
No, I don't know. Not sure. He was the number one car.
Yeah, he finished in 5th. So well done to him. Yeah, I tried to let him by on that left-hander from the GP section onto the Nordschleife. And he did go by, but he messed up the absolute next corner.
Yeah, right.
I should have let him go again. That's just me being hard-headed.
Say that again, mate.
I was just looking at so I tried to let him go. He had pace on me. I tried to let him go. He passed.
Oh, okay.
He screwed up the
Yeah.
next corner. I ended up alongside, and I decided to push on instead of letting him have it again. And in hindsight, I probably should have just let him go.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. For me, that was a good thing for me to have to chase down Jorge there because I've not done that yet for a while, and it's
Good.
no, it's not good. You know, it's not good when you're not used to it, and then all of a sudden there's a huge car in front of you and you can't see the apexes.
Yeah.
You know, you really have to. I was really braking early, you know, to not miss the apexes. You know, it's such a hard thing to do, isn't it? And like try and keep the gap there because you got to keep the gap there because you want to be fast down the straight. You know.
Yep.
God.
I think part of the racecraft that I'm bad at is I tend to leave too much of a gap when I'm on somebody's gearbox into a corner.
Yeah, it's
Just
tough.
being safe,
It
right?
really
Just kind of just roll off a little bit early, just so that there's plenty of space. No matter what happens, if he catches me out, I've still got capacity to brake. But when he doesn't make a mistake, then it leaves me with a pretty decent gap that doesn't help me on the next straight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's one of the. I think it is the hardest thing to do is to try. You know, if you know you're faster than someone, is to try and edge up and get as close as you can. It really is tough.
Can you hear me? All right, I'm changing headsets, but oh, that's your somebody who seems to be really good at keeping that gap, no matter what the situation is Robert Plumley. Occasionally, when I watch his streams, he very confidently keeps a very small gap into the corner and never punts anybody. Yeah, I'm jealous. All right, well, I'm going to bail, as they say, piss off, as you would say. I don't think so. I'd love to, but it gets pretty late here, and it's a school night, so. But I've been known to do stupid things before. Yep. Yep. All right. Fun. Congrats. See ya. All right, Dad, Dave, thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't give you a better show. Whoops, I forgot to change this. Just high quality broadcast tonight. While I'm here, let's take a look at the pane. What, really? Minus 17 safety and minus 73 driver. Painful. What I turn 15th out of 18? Ah, well. Should have stayed in bed, as they say. All right. Hopefully better luck next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.